Hey guys, welcome back. So here we are with the final press conference, and it is a digital event from the one and only Nintendo. Now obviously if you know me, you've watched my channel for a while, the last couple of years I haven't been particularly impressed with what Nintendo has been doing. I felt like they've kind of dropped off, they've kind of lost their way a little bit business wise, and they've been far too slow getting the games out, and the Wii U has been a bit of a disaster to this point. Well, you know, it's another year, another digital event, and I wasn't particularly expecting anything amazing from them. I wasn't really expecting anything from them, if I'm honest, because I got my expectations up last year and was severely disappointed, and you know, it was a real shame. Yeah, and to be honest, I've got to say it's probably the same again this year, and nothing really blew me away at all. They showed some games which were pretty decent, a couple of new titles, but nothing that really grabbed me. Just made me go, oh man, I really need to buy a Wii U again. I need to get one back, and you know, Nintendo's on the road back to glory. There was just nothing there at all. It was quite disappointing, to be honest with you. I'm getting kind of sick of Nintendo doing this and not actually knocking it out of the park, and you know, really giving it to Sony and Microsoft and coming back, you know, because they are the best company and they really should be out in front. But yeah, no, I'm only kidding. yeah, hopefully I got you there, but no, that was absolutely awesome. Oh my god, hands down, Nintendo won E3. I'm saying it now, they won. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant digital press event, whatever you want to call it. Oh man, that was just so awesome. Right from the opening was so funny. They got these like little claymation models of Reggie, and he's like going on stage and he's taking the piss out of the fans, which I thought was absolutely brilliant. He's got fans having a go, going, oh god, not another Mario game, and when are we going to get Star Fox, which I thought was so funny. Absolutely brilliant. He took like a fire flower and he got powered up and zapped the guy in the audience. It was brilliant, absolute genius. Then they went into Smash Brothers. They showed an absolutely fantastic fight between Mr. Iwata and Reggie. Absolutely hilarious, brilliant. The humour in this digital event was so good because I love to see Nintendo not taking themselves seriously. And they always, the last few years, they've been having weird shit in their videos and they're really having a laugh with it. But I felt that they really listened to the fans, took the piss out of the fans in a nice way, and it made the fans laugh, which is good. I thought it was really funny. And I thought they did an absolutely spectacular job this year. I mean, just so many good games, so many good games. I have to get a Wii U. Simple as that, I have to buy one back now. No choice. I'm just blown away, absolutely blown away. As a Nintendo, lifelong Nintendo fan, I'm just so, well, lifelong, since 1992. I'm just really overwhelmed with pride. You know, to see Nintendo come back from the ashes, kick some ass and take some names, as Reggie said. Awesome stuff, absolutely awesome. So I'm just going to crack on and just lay the coolness on you. So as I say, they went to Smash Brothers, kicks ass, looks brilliant. They've introduced Mii fighters. Now there's 3 different brands. You've got a brawler, a sword fighter and a gunner. That looked really cool. So you can use your Miis in Smash Brothers, which I really like the look of that. Awesome. Never really played Smash Bros. Other than GameCube, and I absolutely loved that game. Absolutely brilliant. I was very drunk when I played it, but I really enjoyed it. So I'm going to give Smash Bros. A try when I get a Wii U back because it looks epic. Then they talked about the NFC figurines. The new, they're called. I wrote it down. Hang on, did you get it right? Where will I put it in? Oh yeah, the Amiibo. Amiibo. I'm not sure exactly the correct pronunciation. It's Amiibo. Anyway. They're the little Mario figures, there's Yoshi, princesses in there, they've got Kirby, Bowser, and you put it on the little NFC reader on the gamepad, and it's like Skylanders basically. Very cool, really nice, looking forward to see what they do with that. And the first game is going to use that Smash Brothers as well. Obviously they're making a big deal out of that game because it looks awesome, so brilliant. Next up, oh my god, this game. This game was announced I think last year, Yoshi's Woolly World, and it's a yarn game with Yoshi. Absolutely, and by the way, it's Yoshi, not Yoshi, for any British people watching. Get some of my tips when British people say Yoshi. Yeah, Yoshi just looks badass, man. The graphics are gorgeous, really bright, sharp colours. Oh, it just looks like you can reach in and just grab it. It just looks absolutely fantastic. Very much like Yoshi's Island as well, in the same mechanics, and they've got like in the original Yoshi, you had eggs behind you, and this you've got little balls of yarn. Oh man, this game looks brilliant. 2-player action, you can work together, it just looks so good. Really good, definitely got to buy that one. Next up, they had, this was brilliant, Captain Toad Treasure Tracker. Absolutely weirdest thing ever, right? Because basically this game is like a platformer from what I can see, with Toad with a little miner's helmet. It looks brilliant. It looks like it's influenced by like Boulder Dash, Digger T Rock. It looks really, really good. And the funny thing was, a couple of nights ago, last week, I tweeted out randomly that I had a thought about making Nintendo should make a game called Princess Peach Adventures. Just something that randomly went off in my head. And I was talking to Charlie Jurassic and also Josh Mario of Sonic 1986. And in that conversation, I said, we were talking about all kinds of different things. And I said, oh, maybe they should just do a Toad game. Not actually thinking that Nintendo would ever make a game for Toad on its own. And they have. It's like, holy shit. I mean, it's absolutely fantastic. It looks bloody gorgeous. They're going to be doing some demos later on the floor. And a couple of hours time according to the timescale on the Nintendo YouTube channel. I cannot wait, absolutely cannot wait to check out demos. I want to see some in-depth, and there's games coming up that we haven't seen yet, haven't been announced, which is epic because I've got a real good feeling about one of them. I'm really excited, I'm hoping to see that. But yeah, Captain Toad Treasure Tracker, go and check it out because that's definitely going to be a great game. Next one is the new Zelda that's coming out in 2015. Oh man, that looks stunning. Basically, they set that up, the guy who made the game is just sitting there talking about it, and he clicks his fingers and it comes up behind him, the graphics. Wow. I mean, I don't know anything about the Zelda, I'm not a fan, I don't know how to play the games, I'm useless at them, so don't take my word for it. If you're a Zelda fan, you know what you like and what you don't like, and I know the art style of Zelda can be a contentious issue, but I thought that game looked absolutely stunning, so detailed, absolutely beautiful, massive world, brilliant. It didn't show a whole lot, but what it showed looked gorgeous, and I'm excited to see more from that. I just need someone to teach me how to play Zelda so I can actually play it, that'd be quite nice. Then they showed Pokemon Ruby Red, and there was a blue one, but I didn't catch the name of it, so that's coming out. Then they showed some more Bayonetta 2, and I wasn't too certain, but at the end it looked as though they were saying that Bayonetta 1 is also going to be included. I don't know if that's accurate or not, but I think that's what they were saying at the end of the trailer. So it looks like you might be getting Bayonetta 1 and 2 on the same package, which that would be brilliant, because I still haven't played the original Bayonetta, so that would be really cool. Then they went into Hyrule Warriors, and Hyrule Warriors comes out September 26th, which is a crossover between Zelda and Dynasty Warriors. So I was watching somebody walk past with their dog. Yeah, looks really interesting actually. Last year when I saw that, I was like, oh, this looks a bit weird. And I think a lot of Zelda fans are a bit like, what the hell? But they're trying something different, so give them credit, you know, kudos Nintendo, go for it. It might be good, might be crap. I doubt it'll be crap, it's Nintendo, but it just might be a bit weird. But anyway, Hyrule Warriors looks cool. Next one, this looked really good. Kirby and the Rainbow Curse. That looked wicked. It's another Kirby game, but it looks absolutely beautiful. It looked really interesting. I definitely want to see a demo of that. Got to see some more footage. Awesome game. Then they announced Xenoblade Chronicles X, which comes out in 2015. So all you Xenoblade fans, get on that. Then they had a really cool thing actually. They didn't really say how it was all going to work, and but I'm really interested in this, was Mario Maker, which was coming out in 2015. It's a custom stage creator for Mario games. That looks really cool. Check that out. I really like that. It's a simple idea, but being able to create your own Mario stages, yeah, I'm up for that. That'd be brilliant. Then they announced a fantastic game. I really like the look of this one. A game called Splatoon, which is a 4-on-4 multiplayer online game. And it's really hard to explain it. You need to watch the video to really get an essence of what it's about. But you have these characters which are squids which turn into humans, and you can fire ink. And from what I can gather, it's like you have to get from one area to another, and you can use the ink to make your path. But you can also block other people's path with the ink, and it's really tactical and it's really interesting. It's extremely colourful, it looks beautiful, it looks absolutely awesome. It's going to be a fantastic game. The kind of thing I would actually play myself online. I really like the look of that, so that is awesome. If you guys like it, when I get a Wii U, we're going to have to get on the game because it just looks epic. So Splatoon, definitely keep an eye on that one. Next one was, right, okay, so yeah, right at the end of the digital event, Reggie said, we've got one more thing to show you. And it was a character in Smash Brothers, which I don't know the character. I'm assuming it's an RPG character or something, I'm not too sure. So I was a little disappointed because I thought it was going to be Star Fox, and it wasn't. It was a Japanese character for Smash Brothers. I was like, shit. So I went to make a drink, and as I'm making a drink, I'm coming back into the living room, and it continued and something else come up, and they switched to Miyamoto playing the game with the gamepad using motion controls and normal controls. The screen was blurred out on the TV, the screen was blurred out on the gamepad, but it looked like Star Fox. It looked like Star Fox 64 with high resolution, high def graphics. I just exploded. I was just like, oh, I'm not going to repeat what I said because I can't. I don't like to swear too much on my videos if I can. But yeah, the F word was used because I was extremely surprised. About an hour before, well, probably about half an hour before the digital event, I got a tweet from Alan, Irish Nerd Life, telling me, directing me to the Nintendo Life story, where they broke an hour before the digital event that Star Fox is official. It does exist. And there's an interview with Miyamoto. Apparently it was actually pulled, that interview, so I don't know what happened there. I'm assuming they just wanted to cover it up and keep it for the event. So I'm hoping later on in a couple of hours time when we get the live demos from the stage, from the floor, the E3, I'm so excited I can't talk, that we're going to see some Star Fox action, because God, I will absolutely be so chuffed. If it's a really good, solid, classic Star Fox, none of your bullshit GameCube, get out and run around rubbish, none of that adventures crap. Some proper Star Fox 64, I'm up for it, I can't wait, brilliant game. Apparently the article I read on Nintendo Life said that you can transform from the usual Arwing into the tank like you can in Star Fox 64, which is brilliant because that was awesome. And you can also transform into a helicopter as well, absolutely spectacular. I just can't wait, I want more information, I want loads of demo footage, I just want to really get stuck into Star Fox. Star Fox U, whatever the hell they're calling it, is going to be epic. Really, really chuffed about that. After that, they then switched to Krista and Kit on the Nintendo. They did the Nintendo Minute on the Nintendo YouTube channel, so they were live on the floor before E3 opens. A couple of things they were talking about was that there's going to be an Amiibo, that's a weird name, mate, peripheral for the 3DS, so you can use the little figurines, the little Skylander figurines with your 3DS, very cool. And there's two 3DS titles coming out, one called Fantasy Life, which it sounded like it was a Sims game, it's an RPG, so if you're into RPGs, have a look at that. And then they've got another one which is Professor Layton versus Phoenix Wright, so anyone who's fans of those games is going to love that one. And then they showed us a shitload of indie titles, and I've got one thing that really impressed me was their indie lineup. I don't care about indie lineups at all, it doesn't interest me. And especially on PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, I don't like the indie stuff, because to me, it's like real art when you get these pretentious twats who are just like, oh, it's so existential, it's so beautiful, and it's telling this about life and all this crap. And it feels like that with indie games sometimes, like people are up their own arse about it, and it's like, I ain't got time for that crap. I want a game that's beautiful and fun to play, and all the Nintendo indie stuff that was shown looked absolutely fantastic, really nice, so it might even get me involved, you never know. But yeah, I was really impressed with that actually. Then they announced Mario Party 10, which the main character is going to be Bowser, so that's another one. And that was it really, and then in a couple of hours they're going to be doing all the demos live from the stage at E3 from the show floor. Cannot wait, really excited. As you can tell, I'm proper chuffed because Nintendo are coming back, baby. They're going to kick some ass and they're going to take some names and they're going to win, and I'm really chuffed, and I really do hope that in a year's time they come back with even more stuff. And you know, I've been hard on Nintendo the last couple of years because they deserved it, I felt. But you know, as a fan of Nintendo, as a fan of gaming, that's when you can criticise a company. Anyone who sits there and just praises a company, no matter what they do, even if they make mistakes and make silly decisions, you're not a fan to me. A fan is somebody who will love that company, love the games and the systems, and if they make mistakes and they're not pushing the games out like they should be and they just seem to be lagging behind, you should be able to call them on that. I think a true fan would do that, and that's why I do it. And I'm quite happy to turn around and say that they've done a fantastic job today, because they have. Nintendo have absolutely knocked it out of the park. Tons of great games coming out, cannot wait to see more. There's games that haven't been shown yet that are coming up later on in the event, so really chuffed. So yeah, well done Nintendo. For me, hands down, Nintendo won E3 without a shadow of a doubt. Brilliant. So let me know in the comments below what you think, guys. I'm looking forward to everybody telling me Nintendo shit, so that'll be interesting. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you want to see some more videos from me, just hit the old subscribe button. And of course, thanks for watching, guys. I really do appreciate all of your views, comments. You're all absolutely top people. So yeah, have a great day. Thanks for watching, guys. See you all again soon.